And now let's start the prediction poll. What's the round one matchup? It is Slivers. What? Slivers versus Standstill. Matt Monroe was the Monarch up until last week. We're going to put 5 minutes on the clock now. 5 minutes on the prediction poll. Excuse me. I'm going to start the clock. And we will be underway. Regis, thank you for the resub. 1 month at tier 1. 6 months at tier 1. And yes, we have a hype train right now, I believe. Are we in a hype train right now? We are in a hype train right now. We're up to level 3. We're in level 2 right now. Trying to get to level 3. And yes, Dark Zero is Bits leader number 2. Roland took the Bits leaderboard lead. Okay, so we have 2 slivers on the board already. I'm going to get the name of these slivers wrong, but I think that's the first strike one and the +0/+1 sliver so far. And looks like some combat is happening here. Let's tune into the players.
That gives all slivers flying.
I'll swords that one at the end of your turn.
Alrighty, 21.
Don't do this to me. This is rough.
They're angry.
Deck mad.
Not sure what's happening, but that's okay.
Ready? That's out. Draw.
Okay. Swords took out the flying sliver. Let's adjust.
Dos.
15.
To you.
You done?
Yep.
You're gonna win with 1 land.
We'll see.
I mean, I've drawn nothing but land.
Oh, Jesus.
Go.
Okay.
Players are having fun.
This is a control deck, but it's not this control.
The players are having a really good time, everybody, just in case anybody was wondering. Just want to remind everybody, TCG Player and Ink Gaming affiliate links. Grab those links down below. Bookmark them in your browser. And when you're going to shop for cards, for sleeves, for singles, everything, use our affiliate links. No additional cost to you. Support the show in a big way. We also have a hype train running right now. So a good time to remind you to support the channel. You could subscribe for free with Amazon Prime. If you don't use your 1 free Amazon Prime Twitch sub per month, Jeff Bezos keeps the money and uses it for his next rocket ship. He keeps it. And you can cheer with bits. Right now, the bits and subs are moving along down below. We're not doing so hot on bits. Followers is doing mediocre, considering it's July 27th. And subs is moving along very nicely. Obi-Wan, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
So 11 off the correct.
A little bit of lag on Matt's side. Sorry about that, everybody. I can't go reset Matt's router, so we're stuck with it.
Jeez. Okay.
Also, if you're in the 90s MTG community Discord, which you should be if you're not already, hit ! Discord in chat if you can't figure out how to join it. Share your Mel Days and your Bling posts right now, and we'll go over them during whatever breaks we have, if any get posted. Hype train complete at level 2. Thank you, everybody. Early hype train. Level 2 completed. Spitepack TV says, Spitepack TV, by the way, hype train conductor right now. I just built a sweet infect deck in Pauper, and I'm currently buying the pieces to my Rug Delver list in Pauper. That sounds outstanding. Okay, so now a shark is on the battlefield, and here's a standstill. How do we feel about standstill facing down 2 slivers?
All right, untap, draw.
3/3 shark.
Interesting.
%56 favored for slivers, says chat. Chat liking slivers here by a small margin.
Play a Caracas.
Got it.
Pass turn.
Okay. Draw. I will play my own Caracas.
Nice.
Nimble Mongoose and Hooting Mandrills are sweet and Delver builds. I agree. I'm not much of a Rug Delver player. I'm more of a blue-red or a Grixis, but that's okay. Sidenorna says you were a small margin. Thank you, Sidenorna. What's up, Sidenorna? Naya Core, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hit the follow button if you like Eternal Magic. We're playing Legacy on this channel. Vintage, Modern. We've played Pauper. We have people talking about Pauper in chat right now. We've played... There are others. Pre-Modern. Are the players frozen? Are they okay?
I'm going to cast the Sinew Sliver trigger on your Standstill.
Trigger. What does that one do?
All slivers get +1/+1.
Draw, draw, draw.
All right, pop the Standstill.
Yep.
Cast another Plated Sliver.
It's a lot of
Yep.
slivers.
Attack with Crystalline Sliver.
What is he?
3/4. Sorry, 3/5. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Swinging with a 3/5. All slivers have Shroud.
I'll take 3 and go to 7.
To you.
You done?
Yep.
Brainstorm at the end of your turn.
Got it.
End of turn Brainstorm. Hype Train Conductor Spike Pack TV says, let me know when you have openings for Pauper gameplay, please. I tried to sign up to play. Yeah, so make sure you're in our Discord if you're not already. And this is not just for Spike TV, this is for everybody. And I will definitely post there when we're looking for players for formats like Pauper. And people will be able to join. Will Matt be conjuring or seeking any cards tonight? No. Not yet. Signorna's got all the sick emotes. Hello, Strass Daddy in chat. I see you. Does anybody else that's watching right now have better emotes than Signorna? Because I think Signorna is putting everybody else to shame. I think Signorna's got it covered. I mean, look at the emotes coming in right now. We need more emotes coming up in chat for sure. And by the way, on this channel, we've had the ongoing story about how the viewers who watch this channel later on YouTube, they're not watching it live, they're watching it later on YouTube, don't like emotes and hype trains and the whole deal. But now, the YouTube members, hit the join button below if you're watching on YouTube to become a member. The YouTube members have unlocked more emojis than the Twitch subs have. So it turns out they actually like emojis more than the Twitch viewers like emotes. Mind-blowing. Incredible. It's like a Shyamalan movie. It's a twist. This is my only non-dance music channel, so all of my other channels are dance emotes. You know what? I like dance channels on Twitch, so feel free to share dance emotes just to liven the mood. Sometimes things get a little dull in here. Okay, Jace the Mind Sculptor. That's not very dull. Urza Saga on the board now as well. All these Shroud Slivers are doing some damage, though.
I will brainstorm.
Okay.
I mean, look at all the emotes that Sidenorna has. It's something you got to see to believe. Incredible.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I will discard and go.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw for turn.
Discard Permanent Ending does nothing right now. Wired Hyena preparing for an attack. Let's see. Curious if Slivers is playing
I'll
Vile.
play a Predatory Sliver. Gives all Slivers +1/+1.
Okay.
All right, Predatory Sliver down.
Let's see.
Yeah, there is a Vile
Attack
in the
with
deck, I
my
believe.
Sinew Sliver and my Crystalline Sliver. 3, 5, 4, 6.
Chump the 4/6. Take 3.
Okay. Down to
4.
4. We'll say go.
Matt needs a board wipe.
Attack.
Otherwise, the game's over.
Draw. Trigger.
Versus Saga to 2.
I will brainstorm.
Got it.
Let's see if there's a board wipe. All right, there we go. Now we got some cool emotes coming in from the dance channels. I dig it. Defect. I know Defect.
Let's play an Urza Saga.
Okay.
I used to work in the music industry years ago.
Timeless Dragon.
Got it.
Timeless Dragon. That's not going to do it. Can't block
What
5
size is
Slivers
it?
with that.
Sorry, 5, 5?
5,
Okay.
5, yeah.
Sorry, the old border just
Yeah,
eats up the numbers.
No problem.
No, I just worked behind the scenes. I wasn't related to making any music. I was just, I worked at a record label. Shot a lot of music videos and stuff.
All right. Untap. Draw for turn.
Looks like Slivers is going to take this game 1, folks. I love those emotes, by the way. Those are nice.
Play a Cloud Shredder Sliver. Gives all Slivers flying in haste.
Mm-hmm.
Ouch.
And just swing with the dorks.
Yeah, that should be lethal. If I make construct, block. Yeah, you got it.
Alrighty.
All right, game 1 goes to Slivers, everybody. Very exciting stuff going on here. Still have some matches left over from the recent tournament we all played in here. All right. Fetching and starting the game is Matt and a Retrofitter Foundry on turn 1. Okay. Turn 1 Retrofitter it is. All right, some things are happening in the Pauper section of the Discord. Make sure you get in there if you're a Pauper player. Vile, turn 1 for Wired Hyena gets forced, pitching back to basics. I'm not sure Matt is crazy about pitching the back to basics, but it's not relevant if the Vile's on the board. Or Man, thank you for 2 gift subs. Very much appreciate it. Obi-Wan, thanks for the sub at tier 1. Thank you. We're catching up, folks. Thank you, Orcan Man. Definitely super cool to give some subs. All right, here's Vile and Plated Sliver. So a backup Vile resolves, and here's Plated Sliver Sliver Hive is the land, by the way. And Matt's going to create a servo. Already has a post-it note with a servo drawn on it already. Obi-Wan cheering for Slivers in chat. There we go. All right, here's Urza's Saga, everybody's favorite card. I feel like I ask this every week, but I feel like people's opinions are changing every week. What's the best MH2 card in Legacy? Because the YouTube poll I just did of non-land cards said Endurance is the best card. Is Endurance the best card for Legacy from MH2, or is it Urza Saga? Or is it another card? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in chat. Matt has actual drawings on his post-it tokens. 10 out of 10 improvement. Agreed. This channel is just getting better and better, folks. Just keep leveling up. Archon of Cruelty 100% says True Chains. Nice. Best non-land is Endurance or Ragavan. Best overall, Saga. Let's tune to the players here.
That's for 2.
Saga now at 2. Back to basics on the board, though.
I will brainstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Back to basics is a tiny
I
problem.
worried for a second. I thought this was like Twiddle Tech.
For Slivers.
Twiddle tech.
Yeah, you play out the back to basics, then you twiddle your there's a Saga untapped.
That's too slick.
That's a little spicy chat. Back to basics, non-bow, yeah.
Shoot. Tap 1 and prismatic ending your vial.
Ouch.
I will activate it, and I will put nothing into play.
Okay. Seems
It's
good.
exiled, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'll play an island and pass the turn.
Untap.
I'm sorry, I'll swing for 1. My bad.
Oh yeah, I'll take 1. Down 19. Okay, I go.
Mm-hmm.
Servo attacked.
Hmm.
So, I know the servo is a post-it note, but does it bother anybody that that token is not an authentic Wizards of the Coast printed token? Or is it okay to have other kinds of tokens? Yeah, some people in chat are asking, is that a legal servo token? And I'm not sure. I want some feedback on that. Does anybody have the correct rulings?
I don't even know if I have a target, to be honest.
Oh, okay. So two people think that they're better than the MTG tokens, the Wizards of the Coast tokens, post-it notes. It's legal until I'm losing, says Nyakor. Okay. All right. So people are really liking the post-it note token. Okay. People love it. People are losing their minds. We have a highlighted message from Cosmic Coil, everybody. Thank you for mentioning the lack of proper tokens. I actually just unfollowed the channel as a result. Oh man, we're losing customers now because of these tokens. There's a big debate right now happening about tokens in the chat. People are not in agreement.
1.
Chylith is just soaking up all the channel points, everybody.
This is where it gets awkward. I'll show some restraint. I'll say go.
Okay, I'll sack the servo, make a Thopter.
Got it.
If you've unfollowed the channel because of tokens or something similar, let yourself known in chat and tell me your grievances, and we'll work to some kind of a solution, folks. I want to work with people. Yeah, me the captain's asking the right questions. Does Matt have a stack of post-it notes, all different colors? And yeah, I don't know what Matt's preparation looks like. Tyler Goblin Grandee says, this will be my last stream. Post-it notes is the final straw. Oh, man. Well, Tyler, Tyler, it was nice. It was nice knowing you, Tyler. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tyler. The Stopter token's even better. Yeah. Oh, here's a more official looking token. I think that's a construct now. Slivers just getting crushed right now, everybody. Chilith just wants channel points. That's all Chilith cares about. All right, another construct.
3/3.
Yep.
Yep. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Trigger.
Yep.
Well-defined.
Okay.
Do it again.
All right.
Another Urza Saga.
Combat.
Yep, I'm about ready to take some beatings.
7.
Down to 10.
Pass turn.
That's out. If I could, draw. A little late there, deck.
Dave Kaplan wondering, is there a way to turn channel points into tokens from Matt? No, unfortunately there's not. What's up, Dave Kaplan? I saw Dave Kaplan yesterday. Dave Kaplan was at my local. I went 3-0 with Goblins yesterday, chat. Does anybody care? I split round 4 and went to get a beer with Roland Chang. Roland was also 3-0. And we went to have some food and a beer.
Turner.
That's a sliver.
It's a
How many Muxus drops? I think I had like 3. Tyler Goblin Grandee knows what's up about Muxus. Tyler recently unfollowed the channel as well because of the token selection on the channel. People want more post-it note tokens, though. Some people, anyway. Some people want more post-it note tokens, and some people have quit this channel forever. What was the metagame? Did it include AFR cards? It did include AFR as far as I know, but I did not see a single card from that set. And metagame, at my local, we have, obviously, Standstill won that game. I don't think anybody is surprised by that. The meta. We had about 20 to 25 players maybe. And we had, I feel like there was like 5 Bant decks. There were 2 Goblins players. That wasn't the only one. A whole bunch of Blue-Red Delver. Roland Chang, one of them. And the rest were like miscellaneous. It's a bunch of just random stuff around. Sneak and Show. Dark Zero, Bits Leader number 2. Dark Zero was there playing Sneak and Show. Obi-Wan, thanks for the 5 bits. Obi-Wan says, man, Slivers are getting the big crunch. Ouch. Yeah, that hurt. Thank you for the 5 bits. I was going to add some AFR cards tonight, but they didn't show up in time, says JT Parr. What cards do you have in mind? Cosmic Coil says, just page me when this match is over and or Matt is eliminated. I need to go curl into a small ball and cry. Verts, thanks for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hit the follow button if you like Legacy, everybody. As many of you already know, we play Vintage on this channel. We play Pauper on this channel once. We play Pre-Modern. We play Modern. We've played all the Eternal formats, all the non-rotating formats, except for the multiplayer ones so far. We've played Pioneer. We've done it all. All right, going to game 3. I'm going to reset live totals here. About 12,000 channel points are on the line. Spike Pack TV has all the emotes as well. Hype Train Conductor, Spike Pack TV. If you're a hype train conductor, I have to say you're a hype train conductor every time you write something in chat. JT Parr, yeah. All right, we're underway here for game 3. Sliver Hive comes down, and an island fetched to start the game for Matt. Let's tune into the players. The new changes to Historic are quite strange. They are strange. That much is for sure. Believe in the me that believes in the Slivers, says Obi-Wan. So Obi-Wan is here cheering for Slivers, everybody.
That's a +1/+1,
Here's
or is that
Predatory.
the bounce run?
That is +1/+1.
Sure.
And I will say go.
Okay. Draw.
Mhm.
We'll play planes and play a meddling mage.
Yeah.
Naming that trash one. The shroud one. Crystalline.
Crystalline Sliver. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Pass turn.
Sure you don't want to name Borborygmos Enraged?
All right, Meddling Mage naming Crystalline Sliver. As a enthusiast of Tempest block, I'm a little offended. Here's Plated Sliver.
+1/+1.
So they're both what?
3/3s.
Okay.
Swing for 3.
We'll take 3.
Alrighty. Down to 16. And I will say go.
Draw. We'll play back to basics.
I'm going to ask you to hold your horses. I'm going to force a will that.
Yeah.
Pitching a Hibernation Sliver.
Sure. My horses are held.
Alrighty.
Go
All
ahead.
right, back to basics gets
Yeah,
forced.
Untap. Draw.
I like that.
Very interesting conundrum.
Pitching, I think, a Crystalline Sliver.
Attempt to cast an Aether Vial.
Hibernation actually pitched.
Alrighty.
Here's the Aether Vial.
Swing for 6.
I'll jump 1.
Take 3.
Yeah.
Alright.
13.
Matt's in
And
trouble
after
here.
that, I
Needs
will
a
say go.
board wipe already.
Yeah.
The hold your
So I
horses
got-
line is actually
Yep.
pretty funny. I'm going to start using that at the locals. Anytime I want to respond to something, I'm going to say, I'm going to need you to hold your horses. Historic changes seem to cheapen the game, imitating Hearthstone, adding a level of randomness to further erode skill. So far, it doesn't look like the randomness cards are going to be competitive playable. Am I wrong? None of the ones I saw look like they have any remote chance of ever being in a constructed deck. They all look really underpowered to me.
Pass turn.
Alrighty. Untap.
The
Trigger.
tome is going into control decks. I don't know what the
Take
tome
it up
does.
to
so
1. Draw for
believe
turn. Oh man, did I manage to do it? Attempt to cast Muscle Sliver.
What's that one do?
All slivers get +1/+1. It's a Tempest Predatory Sliver.
I will cycle a Shark Typhoon in response.
Got it.
Cycling Shark
Big
Typhoon,
easy.
making a shark.
And draw.
2/2. Okay.
Yep.
Alright. So resolve.
Yep.
Move to combat.
Yep.
Swing for 8.
Block.
Okay. Down to 9. And with that, I will say go.
Just can't stop drawing air.
Just not wanting to behave for you.
Absolutely horrendous.
Ugh.
Go.
Alrighty. What's that?
All right,
Trigger.
there's this dragon.
Draw
Looks
for
like
turn.
still could be game here.
Attempt to cast Sinew Sliver.
Here.
Yeah, lands would have been
Move
pretty
to
good
combat.
Mm-hmm.
Attack with these 3.
What are they?
They are currently 4/4s. I'm doing my math right. Hang on. No, 5/5s.
What is it? They're 5/5s.
Yeah, they're 2/2 whenever they come in. Then each one's +1/+1. So imagine this is a 2/2, and then 3 on top.
Yeah, yeah. They all get +1/+1. They all do the same thing.
Yep.
All right. Black one, go to 1.
In response, Violent a Predatory Sliver.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I drew nothing but lords.
You're nothing but air.
Ugh, I'm sorry, man.
That's all right to happen.
Slivers. So everybody needs to prepare now. Slivers are taking over the format, and we're gonna have to see some bans. Ban Crystalline Sliver. Ban Muscle Sliver.
Don't ban my babies.
No, that was pretty cool. I'm sure Matt was not preparing for Slivers today when putting together the list, but what were your outs there? Did you have board wipes?
Me?
Yeah.
The card on top of my deck when I scooped, it was my out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, man.
It happened.
I mean, I know that's variance, but still, that's a feel bad.
So
No, I mean, it's
a big controversy now has blown up about your deck now, Matt, and we got to figure this out.
yeah.
No.
You used Post-it notes with hand drawings on them.
I was asked to
Yeah.
last stream.
So some people really, really loved it, and they want
Yeah.
everyone to do that from now on.
Yeah, well,
But
I just
some
want to show
people
off how talented I am as an artist.
Yeah. But some people also said they unfollowed and unsubscribed.
Oh no.
Ooh.
So I'm not really sure what to do now.
Here, I'll make up for it. Okay, Chris. I'll show off, my Legion's Sliver tokens for the stream.
Those are actually really nice. Are those the only Sliver tokens that exist? Or
No, actually, there were some printed in M2013, I believe it was. They were the more what was the name of it? Predator. There we go. The alien movie Predator looking ones.
Yeah. I know
But-
what you're talking about. Yeah, I can picture
Yeah.
it now. They made a colorless Sliver token. But those the ones you have are the best ones for sure.
Yeah,
Those are awesome.
I managed to grab them way back when I got into Magic, and I am very thankful I did because holy crap, are they expensive now.
Were they really?
So when I got them, they were 10 a pop, and I think right now I saw some on Card Kingdom, or at least last time I checked prices, not to get into MTG finance or anything too much.
Mhm.
I think they were 45 a pop.
No way. Oh my goodness. I think I have one of those somewhere. I got to dig it up.
Yeah,
That's
if it's in good condition, some people are willing to pay stupid prices because that old
hard to
artwork,
find.
man. Yeah,
All right.
that too.
If I find my Sliver token, I'm going to sell it to you for a stupid price.
Ah, man,
Deal?
don't tempt me. You've seen my binder.
Yeah, no, I'm just playing. And people are appreciating your shark token. It looked like you had 100% authentic Wizards of the Coast
I did have
2019 version shark token there, Matt. And
listen,
people were
I-
appreciative of that.
Listen, I don't want to go to jail, so I have to come with as many tokens as I can. These are the actual ones, and then
Yeah.
my favorite one is this one that a friend gave to me. I don't know how it was made, but it's like thick. It's not like a real Magic card.
Yeah,
Right.
those are the Arcade Post ones. Those are.
Oh yeah, it
Those are
matches my
great.
Merit Lage one that I have. Yeah,
Is it signed? He usually signs all the tokens I get.
it's not signed, and for
Oh,
that I will
okay.
flog my friend appropriately.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. The ones that. Well, actually, I've only bought Arcade Post tokens like at a GP, so he was there and like
Yeah.
signed it right away. So maybe that's
Yeah,
different.
Someone just had it. I played the deck, and I think I hard cast a Shark Typhoon, and then made like 4 sharks the next turn. And
Right.
my friend like went in, said, "Hold on a second," and walked over to his locker at the shop and brought that back and gave it to me. And I was like, "Okay."
Nice. And yeah, so I'm sure everyone's seen by now the huge fiasco that happened with shark tokens a couple of weeks ago. And seeing these real shark tokens on stream today were really made for a good show compared to what we usually have.
Which is this.
Some people are loving those. I see a lot of mentions of post-it notes in chat. You might have to put some stocks in the post-it note companies
Maybe I
if
can
you're
get
watching
sponsored.
this right now.
Or we can
Maybe
get
that's
the
a good
channel
MTG
sponsored.
finance decision.
We can get the channel sponsored by Post-it. Maybe that would be huge.
Maybe post it if you're watching right now. We would love to have you. Okay, we're gonna wrap up round 1 here. Thank you to Matt. Matt will be battling again tomorrow, and the players are underway. 90s MTG Legacy open in a giant hot tub, says Arcan Man. Hot tub stream when, says Nyakor. People like the hot tub stuff. Timer. Yes, thank you for the timer reminder. True Chains. Appreciate it. Couldn't do it without chat. All right. Vile to start the game for Sean, and now an Ancient Tomb into Icar Wellspring. Thank you for the reminders, chat. We hit a hype train early on today. That was exciting. Made it to level 2. Wasteland takes out the Ancient Tomb and a second Vial to follow up for Wired Hyena. Let's tune to the chat. Let's tune to the players.
Yes.
I'll play a Great Furnace and pass.
Okay.
Great Furnace
Sure.
pass.
I honestly am missing one of my die. What the heck? Oh, hang on. I'm gonna get charged by the DCI for this one, but whatever. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's wind that back a little bit. On your end step, I'm going to play out a striking sliver from Aether Vial.
Okay.
Then upkeep, trigger. All right, now move to draws. Sorry about that. Okay.
A little bit of confusion. That's okay.
Can move to combat.
Yeah.
Attack you for 1.
17.
Okay. And with that, I will say go.
Passing the turn. Vials on 2 and 1.
Mountain.
Mhm.
Cast an engineer.
You got it.
Spike Pack TV says, Hype Train Conductor, by the way, says, when you have time, can you check out the legacy list I posted in the Discord? Delirium Moon. Sounds interesting. I will check it out, and I will provide as much feedback as I can. If you're in the Discord, definitely check that deck list out from the Hype Train Conductor. Spike Pact. Not sure if I'll be able to get to a rundown of the deck on stream, but we will discuss it at some point. Crystalline Sliver now on the board, and here's Goblin Engineer, putting Pithing Needle in the yard.
No blocks.
All right. Activate both vials. Put in a Sinew Sliver and a Muscle Sliver.
Sure.
Uh-oh.
So take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
4, 7.
Oh, it's a 2-2. That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Good.
Okay, and I will say go.
All right, people are here for the slivers. People are enjoying it. This is the debut of slivers on this channel, by the way. There's never been a sliver ever cast on this channel ever before. which is very exciting stuff.
Okay. How many cards do you have?
2.
Wired Hyena, a known Sliver player. Very cool.
I'll sack this
Mhm.
shooting with Needle,
Okay.
and I'll Needle Vial.
Alrighty.
Vial now shut off by Needle.
And you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have lethal. It's yours.
Alrighty.
Okay. Slivers takes game
Yeah,
1,
double
folks.
vial start is. Whew, that's the right cards in hand. Whew.
All right. 1 going to the bottom, it looks like, for Wired Hyena, and we're underway.
Mountain
Hmm?
Welder.
You got it.
Pass to you.
Here's Goblin Welder.
Draw. I will play a Cavern of Souls naming Sliver.
Sure.
And I will play a striking Sliver.
Sure.
And I will say go.
Striking Sliver. I believe gives first strike.
Play a Saga.
Mm-hmm.
As there's a Saga.
My small dice. Play a Wellspring. Trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Wellspring.
Past you.
Passing the turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Sliver Hive.
Another Sliver Hive now.
I will play a Cloud Shredder Sliver.
Yep.
Swing for 2.
Sure. 18.
I will say go.
Untap. Draw. This goes to 2.
Mm-hmm.
Saga now at 2. Urza Saga can fetch combo pieces. A little dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
There's Ancient Tomb.
Sorry. Cards hand.
4.
4.
Cloud Shredder giving flying and haste to all Slivers that Wired Hyena
Play
controls.
Okay.
Opal.
Okay. Switching
Painter?
to
You got it.
Painter will name blue.
Got it.
Painter on blue.
And then I'm going to blast your Cavern of Souls.
Pyroblast targeting
Hmm.
Cavern of Souls.
Interesting. Interesting.
Trying to blow up a land here with Pyroblast.
I'm gonna force a negation at pitching Hibernation Sliver.
Okay.
Force a negation on Pyroblast.
And then I will pass to you.
Tap. Draw.
Yeah, not frequently seeing Slivers in play myself. This is a treat.
Cast an Unsettled Mariner.
Sure.
Swing for 4.
Go for it.
Okay. And I will say go.
Untap. This goes to 3. I'll just float a mana.
Saga sacrificed. And fetching now.
Grab Grindstone.
Yep.
And it gets Grindstone, and that might be game.
Play a city. Once the one floating to pay for the Settle Mariner and activate Grindstone Tree.
You got it.
All right. Game 2 goes to Painter, everybody.
Saga makes that a lot easier. Holy cow.
Saga is good at making that relatively easy.
T-shirts. A couple of people mentioned to me that T-shirts are not available in all sizes right now in the store. Head down below and click on the link. I believe we now have all sizes available for 90s Magic and Spicy Emote tees. If you don't see your size available, send me a message, and I will try to get to the bottom of the problem. We should have all tees available. Go check out our T-shirt store down below. All right, so the red first strike sliver to start the game for Wired Hyena. Let's turn to players. Players are quiet.
Let's see. Play mountain. And I'll pass.
Okay, that's it. Draw. We'll play a Caracas.
Sure.
Caracas.
Move to combat.
Yeah.
Attack you for 1.
19.
Second main. Cast the Null Rod.
Null Rod. Ouch.
Sure.
I will say go.
How do we feel about this Null Rod, chat? Is it game winning? Where's the advantage bar right now? How do we feel?
Play a tomb.
Ancient Tomb.
I'll go to
17.
and play a Braze Apprentice.
What does that one do?
It's 2/3 human artificer. It's an artifact itself. When you ETBs, you make a Thopter. You can tap it to sacrifice an artifact, and then look at the top card and play it to end of turn, or give a creature +2/+0 until end of turn.
Jam those spicy emotes, everybody. Brea's Apprentice just hit the board. I don't even think people in chat know what that card does, so I'm just going to put it up there. Whoops. There we go. When Brea's Apprentice enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 colorless Thopter. Sacrifice an artifact, choose one. Exile the top of your library, play it until end of turn, or target creature gets +2/+0.
I am then going to cast an Unsettled Mariner.
Okay.
And I will say go.
Brea's Apprentice is a 2/3. I'm going to stop the onslaught for now.
I'll play a Saga.
Okay.
Here's Saga.
Actually,
Wasteland got
hold on. Sorry.
Ancient Tomb.
Cards in hand?
6.
Okay, you got it.
I will
Not sure what was going on there. That was just a land drop.
play a Painter Servant.
Maybe I misheard. Painter Servant. You counter this now if you have the option?
Sure.
All right. Painter will go on red,
Okay.
and I'll pass to you.
Naming white,
That's out.
it appears.
Draw for turn. And wasteland your Saga.
Sure.
Ooh, Wasteland on Saga.
Yeah. Cast the Gale Rider Sliver.
Flying Sliver.
3 in the air.
There are first strike. Yeah, Power Blast and Red Blast can now blow up Null Rod. I agree.
Yeah, I'll take 3.
But it looks like
Okay.
Sean named white
And I will say go.
instead of blue.
Cards in hand.
Sorry, 1 second. 2.
Sean's camera's out of focus. We will keep an eye on it.
Play a city.
Mhm.
I'll exile Great Furnace, and I will evoke a Fury.
Wait, what happened?
Cards in
Oh,
hand.
Painter's
3.
on red. Okay.
Yep.
Now Fury's getting cast here. Exiling a Great Furnace from hand.
feel like I'm probably about ready to get blown out. I'm going to force a will it, pitching a crystalline sliver.
All right, take your 19.
19.
Play an Imperial Recruiter.
Okay.
Cards you have in hand?
0.
Imperial Recruiter resolves. Let's see what it tutors. Still searching here.
Oh, good.
Goblin Crater Maker. Okay.
You got it?
And Unsettled Mariner is, what is it, pay extra for?
Whenever you or a permanent you control becomes the target of a spell or an ability an opponent controls, counter that spell or ability unless its controller pays 1.
Yeah, that makes sense. Right, here you go.
That's out. Draw for turn. Uh, 4 in the air.
And they have first strike, correct?
Yes.
They do have first strike.
Yeah, I'll take it. Go 10.
Alrighty. And with that, I will say go.
Down to 10. I don't believe Crater Maker will work here to destroy an artifact. No, it has to be colorless.
I'll use a city. I use 1 of the mana for a Retrofitter Foundry.
So the painter kind of ruining
the
the
other
Crater Maker at
colorless.
the moment. Someone
Red
get
to
Obi-Wan a
cast
phone charger, please.
A Crater Maker.
You got it.
Crater Maker down.
Hmm.
Retrofitter Foundry, the other card, cast this turn.
And then I'll pass to you.
Alrighty. That's out. Draw for turn.
Yeah, Crater Maker doesn't look like it'll work at the moment
Let's
with
see.
Painter Servant on red.
Gonna play a Waterlog Grove and sack it to draw a card. Well, it's actually somewhat decent. Gonna swing 4 in the air again.
Sure.
Right, down to 6.
Sean down to
With
6.
that, I will say go.
This Null Rod looks like it could be game winning. Sean should be attacking. I believe so, yeah. Not sure why no attacks from Sean so far.
Play a painter.
Yep.
This one will name
Another Painter Servant
Okay.
on
Arm
blue.
red.
Well, blue. Gotcha.
And land for turn.
Mhm.
And then
City
I
now
will pass to
down.
you.
Alrighty. That's out.
Still
Draw.
no attacks. I mean, Sean might have won this game had he
Land
been
unclaimed
attacking, right?
territory, naming Sliver.
Sure.
I think he races.
Cavern for Gale Rider.
Sure.
Obi-Wan has a computer. Wow.
Cloud Shredder.
Here's Cloud
Triple
Shredder Sliver.
Yep.
Sorry, it's off screen
Sure.
for you watching at home.
Swing with the nerds.
And it is a 2/2.
Yep. 2/2 1/1 Sorry. Let me simplify that. 4 1/1s and a 2/2. I listened to myself say that. I was like, hold on.
Players are having fun. Let's see what happens here. Sean tapping manas.
See what am I
He
at?
has Crater Maker. Crater Maker could still shock a creature.
0 cards in hand.
Yep.
Wired Hyena is Hellbent.
1, 4, 4. I'm gonna blow up.
Still thinking here. Yeah, Bertram, get those emotes going.
Love the first striking sliver.
Yeah.
And I will block the one giving haste.
Okay.
And I will go to 2.
You got it. And with that, I have nothing left.
Nope, you got it.
Alrighty.
Wow, good
Cool.
games.
Damn, that was a nail biter.
Yeah, no, you actually. I was planning on blowing up the Gale Rider so that you would lose flying and I could block everything.
Oh, and then
You having 2 additional ways to get flying, which is brutal.
yeah,
Good games.
absolutely. Those were really good.
Sean, how come you were holding your creatures back?
I was afraid of something that gave haste. I wasn't thinking. I was just terrified. I mean, in that last turn, especially, I was hoping to eventually blow him out in combat by killing the Gale Rider.
Right.
And yeah, was just not interested in kind of being tapped in case I was able to interact on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's what people in chat were wondering because it looked like if you had been attacking with all your creatures every turn and just like going for a race, you might have won the race. I don't know. I didn't do the math, but
yeah, I don't think so. I mean, like the only thing of any power and toughness on my board was the Braze Apprentice, which is a 2/3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. When
yeah, I could have done 3 damage a turn for a couple turns, and maybe 4, maybe. So yeah, I mean that just again, my entire game plan was to try to find a way to lock him out with like bridge and the Fury Gain encounter is obviously brutal because that would have helped clear everything out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest. When you went to cast it, I was worried you might have a backup or a red blast in hand.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
True. Been thinking about visiting Quebec once the borders reopened and all that. We'll see. Okay. Players appear to be ready to go now. We're ready to go. You guys can start when you're ready. I will start the clock. And it looks like we'll be underway here. Sliver Hive into Vial. Very nice. New Hampshire, 45 minutes from where Leaving a Legacy folks play, and 1.5 hours from Eld Store. Very cool. Borders should be open to Canada on August 9th. Yes, I heard. I don't know if I'll go on August 9th or August 10th, but I hope to go this year. I went no. I went 2 years ago, I think. My last trip to Montreal, I actually got there and I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't get to like fully enjoy everything, I guess. Had a bad cold, but I'll try again. All right, some people are all in on Slivers in chat. Let's see what the prediction poll is looking at right now. 57% favored for Slivers, says chat.
Draw.
2 Slivers on the board already. Reclaimer for James.
Gonna play a Wasteland.
Wasteland down. Wasteland's a good card here.
Gonna cast this Sinew Sliver.
Not firing it off, though.
Okay.
Move to attacks.
No blocks.
All right. In response, then I'm just gonna violent a Predatory Sliver.
So 6.
Yep.
A 14.
Hard hit.
And after that, I'll say go.
End of turn, I'm gonna crop rotation my Giant Arbor.
Mm-hmm.
Crop Rot the Dryad Arbor.
Gotta get that Cloud Post going.
Do you think that the
That's the part I start sweating. trying to
Wasteland
remember
was
if you
higher
run all
priority
this
than the
stuff.
damage?
No, I was thinking about it, but I'm like, I won too many green things.
Would you have prioritized using Wasteland there over casting a Lord, chat? Wasteland seems really important in this matchup. We'll see.
I'll play an Elvish Rejuvenator.
Was that one do?
I look at the top 5 cards and I put a land into play that, and the rest on the bottom of the library shuffle.
Okay. Yeah, you got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's easy. When they're all Glimmer Posts. And trigger, I'll gain 3 life.
Yep. 17.
And I will pass the turn.
All right. Untap. Trigger. I'm just gonna ignore it. Draw. Okay. That's definitely something. Play a Sliver Hive.
Yeah.
Just gonna go ahead and do this now. I'm gonna waste your untapped Cloud Post.
In response, I'll activate Reclaim.
How many lands for Reclaimer to turn on?
2. There's 2.
Not a great Wasteland there, given that James is able to just use the sacrifice land to fetch another. Yeah, that's not very good. Yeah, Reclaimer's always up. Yeah.
How much am I gonna take?
I'm gonna cast a Sinew Sliver, and we're gonna swing
Sinew
with
Sliver.
the team. So these are all 4/4s.
So I'll block 1 and I'll take 12.
Okay, puts you to 5.
All right.
With that, I'll say go.
There's another
Untap.
Sinew Sliver off
I'll drop.
screen. Oh, Hyena, can you move your creatures over to the right? Can't see the
Yep,
one that's...
my bad. My bad.
Yep, no problem. There we go. Perfect.
Forgot I zoomed in my camera a little bit.
No worries.
Yeah.
All right, James thinking about a play here. Has a lot of mana.
I think you got this.
Says he thinks
Blowing
he
up
got
that
it.
Cloud Post threw off everything.
Yeah, the moment I saw the Wasteland, I was like, this is my one and only shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip it to that.
Alrighty.
if you're in the Discord as well, and if you're a Twitch sub or YouTube member or exclamation point KOFI donator, you can join the commentary group chat. Okay, so a green sun resolving here. If you have a Maya, let's tune to the players. Well, you can join the group chat while we analyze the matches where we're going to go over after this round ends.
And I will say go.
Vile pass.
Untap draw. Caracas. And I'll Sage.
Practice. Stage.
Mhm.
I'll blow up the vial and I'll pass the turn.
So, draw for turn. Oh, you're a turn late. Oh man, oh, that stinks. Oh. Okay. Play a waterlogged grove, and I will take 1, going down to 19, and I will cast a crystalline sliver,
Okay.
and I will say go.
Untap draw.
Mhm.
Stage.
Crystalline sliver.
You got it.
Reclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
Map.
Mm-hmm.
I'll beat in for 2.
I will take 2. 17.
Oh. And I'll pass.
All right. What's that?
And the chat's like, how are you tapping for green mana?
Are you supposed to be hearing the players? Yes. Do you want to hear the players or do you not want to hear the players, chat? I can do either one.
I am then going to take 1 and cast the Gale Rider. Going down to 16. May or may not be a good idea. Fuck it. Cinder Sliver.
All right,
Okay.
good chat.
3 in the air.
17.
Alrighty, and after that, I will say go.
And then I'll pop the map.
You got it. Let me
All
guess. Cloud Post.
I mean, I could do that. I can get a Doc Debts.
Okay.
Ouch.
I want Doc Debts. Hold on. Sorry.
Yep, it's a hand.
All right, Stiflenaught versus Delver versus Goblins. It is. HC Fox contributed 700 channel points. Thank you, HC Fox. Stiflenaught versus Goblins will be the next match. Chat likes hearing the players. I like that. I like hearing the players. Got to answer the Caracas first, yeah. Let's see what happens here.
I think I will just get the Doc Debts. No, you get the. Oh, yeah.
He's got Wasteland and Caracas on the Wired Hyena
Yeah,
side.
you know what? It's good. I'll just get a Cloud Post.
All right,
See,
Cloud Post
I knew
is.
it. I'm psychic.
I mean, like, Metal Age doesn't do much to you. It doesn't have Chapel. You
Yeah,
can just block it a bunch.
true.
Alright, untap draw.
Is this channel always Legacy? It is Legacy 95% of the time. We also play Vintage, Modern, Pre-Modern, and a bunch of other formats. Eternal and non-rotating formats only. The Caracas, Wasteland, and Wall of Flying blockers. Exactly, Cosmic Coil, exactly. Cosmic Coil knows what's up. Cosmic Coil flexing on everybody, highlighting every message in chat. 90% of the time. Good one. Good one. Yeah, so 90% of the time we do Legacy on this channel. Hello from New York City. We have some viewers in Italy. We have a lot of viewers in Italy, actually. Ramanap Excavator, is that to hand? Let's tune into the players.
It's the turn.
All right, Living Wish is exiled.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good.
Just getting my thoughts in motion.
No, you're good. Just the fact that you're in green, you have a chance of getting it back. That's why I'm making sure.
Spray, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Or Camman says, I heard we're going to have Necro Standard. Oh, come on. We're not doing Necro Standard, everybody. Nobody wants that.
Things have been going as of late. I would not.
Players
All
are
right, so
having
you're
fun.
at 17, yeah?
Yeah.
Good point, Siebes.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Italy, for having Legends cards. Italian Legends is saving lives.
Sorry, left with an interesting conundrum here.
That's fine. I took a while. You can have your time.
Let's just move to combat.
All right, here's combat.
7. No, wait, hang on. 4. Yeah, 7 in the air.
4. Yep. All right, go to 10.
Okay.
A lot of damage.
Um,
Wasteland and Caracas available for Wired Hyena is pretty good.
I will then cast an Unsettled Mariner. And with that, I will say go.
End of turn. I will activate Reclaimer.
Mhm.
Did you have to pay a life for the for the Mariner?
Oh, yes. You are
Okay.
correct. I did. So I'm at 15.
Cool.
You
All
are
right,
at 10.
Reclaimer activated here,
Good
sacking
catch, Chris.
Caracas.
Thank you.
Another Cloud Post.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait for Slivers to win, says Hype Train Conductor Spite Pact. Proof positive of the percentage points Post loses by not playing Tabernacle, says Cosmic Coil. Chat is very passionate about the outcome of this match, it seems.
Primeval Titan.
Primeval Titan.
I'm going to force that.
That's not nice.
Sorry.
Elephant Grass.
Oof. All right. Well, that's definitely a card.
Elephant
And I will
Grass.
pass the... Yeah, I'll just pass the 10.
Black creatures can attack you. Non-black creatures cannot attack you unless their controller pays an additional 2. Okay. Alrighty. Let's have...
Elephant Grass is an interesting one.
Interesting. Interesting.
What can Slivers do about Elephant Grass?
Don't want to do that.
If you're enjoying this on YouTube, watching it later, hit the like button. We've had quite a stream so far with Slivers.
Move to combat.
I would hit the like button if I were
Early in
watching
the
this.
air, I'm gonna pay 2.
7.
Okay.
All right, attacker for 2. 3
With
actually.
that, I will say go. On your
Upkeep.
upkeep, I'm gonna shoot one of your cloud posts.
I'll float the 2.
Yep.
And then I'll use that to pay for the Elephant Grass.
You got it.
And
Interesting.
with the other one, we'll go ahead and activate Reclaimer.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll sacrifice the Arbor.
Mm-hmm. The timing on that wasteland may have been inoptimal.
Wasteland was... Do you like firing off that Wasteland, chat?
Mariner costs 2, right?
Does anybody have any
What's
feelings
that?
on this matter?
The Mariner costs 2.
2 CMC or
Yeah.
what the trigger costs?
Oh, no, the CMC.
Yeah, 2.
I'm gonna Maze Ith.
Mhm.
Go to my turn.
Mhm.
Go to my draw step. Draw.
What's up, Goblin Lackey? Yeah, Harmonic Sliver will do it.
Play the Ranu Nop.
Mhm.
And then we play the Cloud Post.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Interesting spot.
Did you
Magus
have
of
to
the
take
Crucible?
one to tap that land?
Which one? Waterlog Grove?
Yeah, for mana to pay for to attack last turn.
Yes, I used green because of Yavimaya.
Oh, fair enough. Where did you
Yeah.
get that green from?
I don't know. Some really nice person at the table. I'm gonna hit you for 3.
Yeah, I got a 4.
To you.
I'll untap,
Mhm.
tick up, pay.
Mhm.
I draw.
Got it.
Oh, that's Ramanop, yeah. Magus of the Elephant Grass? Maybe. You never know. Never know, folks.
I will pass the turn.
Alrighty.
Oh wait, I'll play my land for the turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
Play the Crocus.
Okay. You got it.
All right, now as I go.
Alrighty. Untap. Draw for turn. Second verse, same as the first. We're gonna swing.
Oh, Mace of Ith,
Shroud.
and I'll pay the 1. Oh, it has Shroud. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay,
That's why I was a little curious why you grabbed it.
because I forgot. To be
It's
fair.
all good.
In your attack step.
Mhm.
You know what? Yeah, that's fine. I'll just go to 1.
Alrighty. To you.
End of turn.
Mhm.
I'm gonna stage into a Cloud Post,
Got it.
All right.
and then I'm
Stage to
gonna
Cloudpost.
Reclaimer
Mhm.
the maze because it's useless now.
What does James look for here? Tabernacle would have been good, everybody. Tabernacle would have been outstanding. What's up, Luanil? How's it going?
I'll get a Ghost Quarter.
Mhm.
I can find it.
No Tabernacle. No Tabernacle.
And you
Budget
have a
deck, I
basics.
guess. Budget considered in the 75.
Untap.
Mhm.
Upkeep.
Just want to get a life total check here. I have James at 4 now.
No, I'm at 1.
One.
I
Oh,
took-
you're at 1, right?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm keeping track on a notepad off camera.
Oh, okay. And Wired is at 14?
Yes.
15.
14.
14. Oh yeah, because the Force.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Crystalline Slivers at the bottom, yes. Bottom left is
I'll go ahead
Crystalline,
and
and I don't know the names
pay
of the others.
for the Elephant Grass.
Yep.
I only know the 90 Slivers.
I'll
Crappy
go
Wing
Ghost
Sliver
Quarter
and White Muscle Sliver.
to Crocus.
Yep.
Ghost Quarter Caracas.
You got it.
I'll play my land for the turn.
Mhm.
I'll Ghost Quarter your other land.
Okay.
Uh-oh, this is getting ugly.
Are you paying 1 for both of these?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
Die.
I know you have the ability to, but
And then I have 1 floating.
Mhm.
Looking a lot better for James at the moment.
I'll go ahead and with that last floating.
I'm pretty sure that's not Cloud Shredder Sliver because I know that one. It's red-white. I think Gale Rider is correct. Sinew and Unsettled Mariner, yeah.
We'll say go.
End of your turn.
Mhm.
I'll go ahead and reclaim her.
Yep.
All right, second correct is for Reclaimer.
Get,
Another Cloud Post?
I want.
Nope.
Yeah, I do.
Yep. Another Cloud Post. Tabernacle would have won this game, but no
I'm
Tabernacle.
gonna untap upkeep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and pay for it.
Yep.
No draw.
Yep.
James is something's funny. Let's see what happens here.
Kozilek.
Alrighty.
That was a proxy
Trigger?
Kozilek, I
Yep.
believe.
Draw 4.
Mm-hmm.
Play my land for the turn.
Yep.
And I will pass the turn.
Alrighty. Draw. And with that, I'm gonna concede. 'Cause I cannot beat Annihilator 4 with 4 dudes.
All right. Game 2 goes to Mono Green Post, and we will get a Game 3 here. Annihilator 4 and 4 permanents is a combo according to Cosmic Coil. And yeah, should be good. I think it will be the last stream of the month of July. We have some goals down below. Hit the follow button if you like Eternal Magic. Few more subs to get to our goal, and the bits is just way behind here. We need to get this. We need to get all these bars over here. I'll do extra stream if we get there in the month of August. Plated Sliver off Cavern to start the game for Wired Hyena, and we're underway here for Game 3. The draw of Gobos is strong, says Goblin Lackey. I agree. I hope all 3 challenges are on Slivers, says HC Fox. That would be. I don't know how that would be. That might be terrible. Attacking with Plated Sliver.
Untap. Draw. Cloud post.
Mm-hmm.
Map.
You got it.
Go ahead.
Untap. Draw. Gonna wasteland one of your cloud posts.
Wasteland on Cloud Post is a good play.
Cloud Shredder. Bonk you for 6.
Ouch.
Got a 12.
Clock
After that, I'll
is
say go.
real.
This game does not look like it's gonna be much.
Yeah, the Sliver Mirror has to be one of the most confusing things ever. Is exactly right. I don't ever want to see that, I don't think. All right, Cloud Post hits, gaining of 2 life.
Sitting here and yells at me again. Draw. Gonna wasteland your cloud post.
Ouch.
6.
Got an 8.
Oh, Chad, how are we feeling right
Oh,
now?
wait,
Are we
you
going
know
to
what?
get a 3-0?
I'm gonna crack the map. Not like it really matters, but I'm gonna do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, no, you're good. You have the ability to take an action. I will not deny you that.
Wasteland 12 Post is cheating, says the jig is always up. I think the jig is up.
I don't know.
I think
I'm
the
just
jig
gonna
is
get
up.
the Cascading Cataracts. Because why
Cascading
not?
Cataracts. Okay. Meh.
Alright, anything else?
No, that will be my turn.
I'll draw.
James is at 8.
Play the Cataracts, and I will pass the turn.
Untap. Draw. Cloud Shredder Sliver. Kill you?
Yeah.
Ouch.
All right.
I drew 5 forests.
Whoa. Okay.
Wow, the clock was real. The clock was real.
Yeah, one lord can get you there.
Why does-
So
Well, you had creatures.
Yeah, true.
so Wired Hyena, you're
Sir.
making your debut on today's stream. And earlier today, you casually drop in the 90s MTG community Discord. I don't know what deck to play. I haven't been playing that much recently. I don't know what's going on. Does anybody know what Ragavan does? And here you are 3-0 with Slivers. A huge accomplishment, and chat is going crazy.
Thank you, chat.
And yeah, do you have anything you want to say?
Not really. Like I said, I hadn't touched this deck in like 6 months, so I was expecting it to bite me a lot harder than it did. But yeah, Slivers did their thing.
No reps comes in and cleans up with Slivers. No, it honestly, all jokes aside, the deck looked awesome. I don't think I've ever seen Legacy Slivers play. I don't remember even if I've ever seen someone play it in my life.
It is.
But it looked really cool. What are generally and I'm assuming in general you know the ins and outs of this deck. What
Somewhat.
are the strengths and weaknesses of this deck in general? Like, what is it good at? What is it bad at? What's the approach? Yeah, go ahead.
Well, it's like a lot of it's like most blue decks in Legacy where you're pretty much playing whatever your opening hand is. So that needs to be as good as it's gonna get. A lot of the games where you saw me wasteland once or twice, there was usually a wasteland in hand from the start, and the game plan was just deny mana and try to get in as quickly as possible right behind that, which worked out sometimes.
Yep.
Other times I was just dead to a grindstone.
Yeah. I mean, does this deck in general excel against fair decks and struggle against combo? What's that dynamic like?
I would say right now, because of the way the meta has shaped up, there's a lot of fair decks running around. So it has a good chance against them. Like, there are very obviously points where it's just going to stumble. Like, if you don't have a crystalline sliver and they have a spot removal, it's automatically rough. If you don't have a mariner in play, wasteland gets a lot worse for you.
Yeah.
Combo is an issue game 1, but game 2, your sideboard is pretty much dedicated just to hating out combo because your main game plan's already fair enough.
Right.
Yeah, you just kind of aim to beat up on the fair decks, and if a combo deck comes your way, you just try to be faster.
I mean, if you're, let's say, just imagining a scenario, like your opponent says Island, Delver, pass. Island, Delver, go. Are you like, oh, okay, I got this, if you have a good sliver hand?
If we're talking game 1 in the blind, I would probably... that's based upon what I kept would dictate how I felt at that point, because a Mariner automatically makes further turns harder. A Cavern just turns off dazes, turns off forces as well. If you get a Vial and you can bait out a daze or bait out a force because they think their hand's just going to be strong enough, thinking, maybe you're, say you play out one of your named lands, you just play one of those out and then play a Vial, they might think you're just on some random brew. And you can get them with just lack of information.
True.
The gig is kind of up though if you play any of your rainbow lands, because you have to name Sliver.
True. Yeah. I know how that feels. Yeah.
But in general, yeah, Delver's not too bad, especially since striking Sliver makes Ragavan kind of a joke, unless they can remove it.
Yeah.
You have your own forces, you have wastelands to fight back. It's just more or less trying to keep them from getting under you. So I would feel like it's 55-45.
Yeah, and you have caverns, which annoys the crap out of them too, and you have wastelands as well.
Yep, Vials. My creatures usually win combat.
Card against them. Yeah, I like it. And James, I think you would have been a lot better off if you had I know this is like a insanely expensive card, but a Tabernacle would have probably helped you out a lot, I think, in this matchup.
Oh yeah, Yeah, but I want to keep my life a little bit reasonable, and like a $2,000 card is just a little out of my reach.
We're gonna start a GoFundMe for for James to get a tabernacle. Everybody, maybe. So some people in chat earlier were suggesting Italian tabernacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are still like $1,500, aren't they? Like,
Yeah, they're still very expensive.
Yeah, I mean, $1,500 to kill all the slivers and win the game. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. No, I'm
I
just
mean,
kidding.
I mean,
I mean, if you're gonna come jam on stream with us, though, I think everyone will be in agreement that you can proxy a tabernacle and come hang out with us. I think that'll be okay. I think people will live if that happens.
yeah.
all right. I'll do that next time then.
But here's the deal: you can't use post-it notes
Oh,
and you can't use face down cards. You have to have like a really nice proxy.
I don't know if you noticed, but I have proxies in my deck.
No, I know you do. Yeah, you should have just proxy tabernacle then.
Yeah, but I could plan on buying these ones. I can't have a plan on buying a tabernacle.
Well, all right, that's fine.
yeah.
And it is Slivers a budget deck? Are there any reserve list cards in this deck?
So right now, just due to the amount of, and keep in mind, this is a 1-to-1 copy of Daniel Nunez's list from MTGO.
Okay.
Insane Grinder regularly makes 5-0s. I think he's currently taking a break from the game. He put in null rods, which luckily I had 3 chilling in a binder.
Gotcha. Yeah.
They help a lot with the fact painters running around. Can help with Aether Vial. It's kind of medium there, but it hits your own, so you really gotta weigh the risk there. Just in general, the amount of Urza's deck, well, not Urza, but Urza Saga decks running around
Yeah.
helps there. Affinity being another deck that kind of nails. Other than that, as far as like reserve list cards go, no, Null Rod is about it. And honestly, if you really wanted to, I could see someone making the argument for maybe playing Collector Roof in its place, which would free up some of the cost.
True.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
For what it's worth, if anyone is interested in Slivers and wanting to play a slightly cheaper version, if you go onto MTG Goldfish, Daniel Nunez ran a list with 0 forces in it not too long ago. He 5-0'd with it, but this man is also a savant of the Slivers, so grain of salt.
Yeah.
0 Force of Wills, the regular Rainbow mana base, so if you play any other tribal deck, you'll probably have most of it. The Slivers are dirt cheap. Aether Vial has gone up a little bit, but no, all in all, you could probably get the deck, even with the cards, in decent condition for somewhere around maybe 1,200, 1,300 on the low end. And if you pick up your forces, you can play the arguably better version, but again, know your metagame, evaluate from there.
So I can either right now go on TCG Player using the 90s MTG affiliate link and buy the entire deck, or I can buy a tabernacle.
Ooh, that's a tough call.
That's gonna be the decision I'll have to make. Use our affiliate links, everybody.